Good morning, dear students. Welcome to Silver Bells Mansarovar Online Education. Myself, Vinod Trivedi. Today, we are going to discuss chapter number 11 If I Were You. Dear student, already we have discussed summary of the lesson as well as some portion of this lesson has been explained. So, remaining portion we are going to discuss. Students, as you know, this is a play and there are two characters. One is Garrett and another one is interviewer. Already you know this thing that interviewer who came into Garrett's cottage and he wanted to kill him, and after killing Garrett, the interviewer wanted his identity and he wanted to move anywhere without having any tension after taking identity of Garrett. So already we have discussed the conversation between two character Garrett and interviewer. So now you can see page number 141. Okay, this is a screen recorder, so if you want to see from this also, and otherwise if you have book you can take. Okay, page number 141. See, Garrett, you seem to have taken a considerable amount of trouble since you know so much about me. Won't you say something about yourself? You have been so modest. So Garrett asked to interviewer that already you have taken much information about me, but you have not given single thing about you. Interviewer, I could tell you plenty. You think you are smart, but I am the top of the class round here. I have got brains and I use them. That's how I have got where I have. So interviewer did not want to give any information about him, so he told that I am top of the class rounder here. यहाँ बच्चों क्या है कि वो खुद को बताना चाहता है कि मैं तुझसे भी स्मार्ट हूँ. Correct. And where precisely have you got? It didn't require a great brain to break into my little cottage. Sorry. So Garrett, he said that where is much need of the brain to break my cottage? It is easy task. Anyone can do this thing. Interviewer, when you know why I have broken into your little cottage, you will be surprised, and it won't be a pleasant surprise. Garrett, with your fingering so largely in it that is understandable. By the way, what particular line of crime do you embrace, or aren't you a specialist? Okay, already we have discussed this page, but I would like to start with here. So as you know this thing, students, that by seeing your finger on revolver and all that I can understand. Okay, you can kill me, Garrett said, but do you have any specialty in any crime? Otherwise you do any kind of crime. Interviewer said, my specialty is well robbery. Your car will be me treat. It's certainly a dandy bus, as I told, attractive. Okay, wonderful. So he told that my specialty is ज्वेल रॉबरी, एज आई टोल्ड यू. ओके, वो ज़्यादा मतलब कि ज्वेलरी की रॉबरी करता था. बट अगेन ही सेड दैट योर कार इज रियली गुड, सो आई वुड लाइक इट ऑल्सो. Garrett, I am afraid jewels are few and far between in the wilds of Essex. So Garrett said, you will not get any jewel from here. Okay, this is a lonely place. How can you get? Actually, Garrett understood everything, but he wanted to take time. Okay, and he wanted to delay. That interviewer must not take any action towards him. Interviewer, so are the cops I can retire here nicely for a little while? Okay, so Garrett said, I do not want any jewel from here, but after killing you, okay, I want to pass my retirement over here. Garrett, you mean to live with me? a trifle sudden, isn't it? You have not been invited. Okay, so Garrett said, do you want to live with me? And I have not welcomed you. Interviewer, you don't be here long, so I didn't trouble to ask. Actually, suppose if you go anywhere, so in not this is not the this place is not belong to you, so someone should invite you. But over here, interviewer said that this place will be mine. Okay, after killing you, I will take your place. Garrett, what do you mean? Interviewer, this is your big surprise. I'm going to kill you. Garrett, a little harsh, isn't it? Interviewer with a heavy sarcasm. Yeah, I will be sorry to do it. I have taken a fancy to you, but it's just got to be done. Okay, over here, interviewer also didn't want to kill Garrett. Okay, after this conversation, he didn't want to kill him, but there was no way. So that is why he told that with a heavy heart. Okay, I'll be sorry to do it. I have taken a fancy to you, but it's just got to be done. But I have to kill you, Garrett. Why add murder to your other crimes? It's a grave step you are taking. Grave step, it means that that is a what's a stone which are found in what's a graveyard. मतलब कि कुछ ऐसा बड़ा काम कर लेते हैं कि जिसके उसके बाद मतलब कि आपके पास कोई रास्ते रहेंगे, जैसे क्राइम का बड़ा सा मतलब कि स्टेप. It means, according to Gerard, he wanted to convince interviewer, okay, after killing me, okay, you will add one another crime in your crime list. Interviewer, I'm not taking it for fun. I have been hunted long enough. I wanted for murder already and they can't hang me twice. As I told you in this summary, that already interviewer who killed one policeman. Garrett said, you are planning a gratification double, so to speak, admitted you have nothing to lose. But what have you to gain? Yeah. So Garrett said, I agree that suppose if you add one crime, otherwise, if you add one murder case in your crime list, so there will be no loss, okay? That court will be not hung two times. But what will you get? Suppose after killing me, what will you have gained? Interviewer, I have got freedom to gain. As per myself, I am poor hunted red. As Vincent Charles, there is a full name of Garrett. Vincent Charles Garrett, I am free to go place and do nothing. I can eat well and sleep and without having to be ready to beat it at the side of a cop. Okay, actually, the name of interviewer which was in okay criminal list, so he didn't get any chance to move freely. But after getting what's say identity of Garrett, okay, he wanted to move freely. Garrett said, in most melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to be frustrated. You are much luckier. Okay, so एज आई टोल्ड इन समरी, कभी कभी मूवी में विलन होता है तो डायरेक्ट मतलब कि फाइट में नहीं आता है, अपने कुछ लोगों को भेजता है धीरे धीरे, और जब मूवी का एंड आता है तब मतलब कि विलन मरता होता है. तो यहाँ क्या बताया कि अच्छा हुआ कि तूने मुझे नहीं मार दिया. ओके, इन द मोस्ट melodramas, the villain is foolish enough to delay his killing long enough to be frustrated. You are much luckier. Garrett said that you are much luckier कि अब तक तूने मुझे मार नहीं दिया है. You can think what will be okay trick of Garrett. Now see, introducer, I'm okay. I have got a reason for everything. I'm going to be Vincent Charles Garrett. See, I have got to know what he talks like. Now I know that post stuff comes easy. This is Mr. V.C. Garrett speaking. Pantomime of fawning in imitation, cultured voice. And that's not all. He stands up. Get up a minute. Garrett stands. Now take a look at me. Okay? So he talked in a way as like Garrett spoke. Okay? So introducer said that I have taken maximum information about of you, and I am trying to your I am trying to copy you. So don't worry, after killing you I will have a one another identity. Okay, and the identity is about Garrett, Mr. VC Garrett. Garrett, you are not particularly decorative. Garrett said, okay, whatever you said is okay, but you are not particularly decorative. Introducer, no. Well, that goes for you. Too, I have only got to wear specs and I will be enough like you to get away with it. Suppose if I will have a okay specs like you, then there will be no differentiate about you and me. Garrett said, what about your clothes? You will let you down if you are not careful. Okay, because generally we have seen there is a differentiate between the dressing of interviewer and Garrett. Garrett said, what about your clothes? They will let you down if you are not careful. Okay. Interviewer said, that that will be all right. Your will fit me fine. Suppose after killing you, your okay, clothing I will take. Great. That is extremely interesting, but you seem to miss the point of my remark. I said you were luckier than most melodramatic villains. It was not a tribute to your intelligence. You won't kill me for a very good reason. Okay? Again, Garrett remind him that that is good, you are luckier. You would have not killed me. अब तक तूने मुझे क्यों नहीं मारा? ओके, अदरवाइज नहीं मारा इसलिए अच्छा है. ओके, अब देखते क्या है सस्पेंस स्टोरी एज यू नो इंट्रोड्यूस. सो दैट्स व्हाट यू थिंक. गैरेट सेड, यू विल लेट मी गो एंड थैंक गॉड यू डिडंट शूट सूनर. गैरेट सेड, दैट इज गुड, यू हैव नॉट किल्ड मी. इंट्रोड्यूस, कम ऑन, व्हाट्स ऑन योर माइंड, बेटर बी क्विक, दिस कन्वर्जेशन बोर्स मी. उसने बोला कि भाई तू क्यों हर बार बोला कि तुझे अच्छा हो, अब तक मुझे नहीं मारा, अब तक अच्छा नहीं मारा, मुझे बता. अब मुझे कन्वर्जेशन में कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. मैंने आई हैव टेकन योर ऑल इन्फॉर्मेशन. Gerard said, your idea is to be elude the policy by killing me and taking on my identity. Dear students, to elude it means to escape. So Garrett said that your idea is to elude the policy by killing me and taking on my identity. इंट्रोड्यूस, यस आई लाइक द आइडिया. तो उसने बोला हाँ मुझे तुझे मार के तेरी पहचान लेनी है. Garrett said, बट यू आर श्योर इट्स गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. इंट्रोड्यूस सेड, नाउ लिसन हियर, आई हैव गॉट दिस ऑन प्लान. आई डिड अ जॉब इन टाउन, थिंग्स वेंट रॉन्ग एंड आई किल्ड अ कॉप. Since then, I have done nothing but dots. Okay, move here and there. Okay, after introducer, earlier he didn't want to give any information about it, but by this way, okay, he has given his own information. Okay, which about that earlier he was working a job and at a time he killed one policeman and afterwards, okay, police was behind him. Garrett said, and this is where doing has brought you. Children, dodging it means to run. Okay, so Garrett said, and this is where dodging has brought you. Introducer, it's brought me Aylesbury. That's where I saw you in the car. That is the one place. Two other people saw you and started to talk. I listened. I looked like you are a bit queer, kind of my mystery man. Okay, it means queer. The meaning of queer is strange person. Actually, introducer wanted such person. Okay, strange person who has not many contacts. Okay, so after talk of two person, he has thought that if I will kill Garrett and I will get the identification of him. Garrett said, a mystery which I propose to explain. So this is a mystery, and now I am going to explain this. Okay, suppose if you want to my identity, do you know anything about me more? Introduce it is regarding him. Okay, not ध्यान नहीं दिया उस पे. Your phone, your orders, and sometimes you go away suddenly and come back just the same. Those are just things I want to do. Hearing about you was one of my luckiest breaks. Okay, that I got information about that you do not like to talk with the people and you are not okay. You do not have many contacts. Okay, so this kind of person I would like. Garrett said, apparently, you haven't the intelligence to ask why I am invested in this clock of mystery. Okay? You have not thought why I do not meet with to the people. Otherwise, okay, I am not taking many contacts of the people. What is the reason? Haven't you thought about it? तूने इस बात सोचा ही नहीं कि मैं लोगों से मिलता जुलता नहीं हूँ ज़्यादा. इंट्रोड्यूयर प्रिपेयरिंग टू शूट अप, वो मारने के लिए तैयारी कर रहा है. एज आई सेड बिफोर दिस कन्वर्जेशन बोर्स मी. अब उसने बोला कि अब मैं आई वॉन्ट टू किल यू. गैरेट सेड डोंट बी फुल. इफ यू शूट यू विल हैंग फॉर श्योर. इफ नॉट एज योर सेल्फ देन एज विंसेंट चार्ल्स गैरेट. उसने सस्पेंस खोल दिया कि अगर तू मुझे मार देगा तो तेरे क्राइम के लिए नहीं पर मेरे क्राइम के लिए मर जाएगा. ओके, आई एम ऑल्सो वन क्रिमिनल लाइक यू. इंट्रोड्यूस व्हाट इज़ दिस. तो उसको तो शौक लग गया. क्या बात है, मैं जिसकी आइडेंटिटी लेने जाता वो तो मैं समझ रहा था कि एक प्रोफेशनल पर्सन है, एक अच्छा इंसान है, तो उसकी आइडेंटिटी लेके मैं बाकी का मेरा रिटायरमेंट पास करूँगा. पर ये तो उसके लिए नया शौक लगा इंट्रोड्यूर के लिए. इंट्रोड्यूर व्हाट इज़ दिस. गैरेट दिस इज़ माई बिग सरप्राइज. आई सेड यू वुडंट किल मी एंड आई वॉज राइट. Why do you think I am here today and gone tomorrow? Never see tradespeople. You say my habits would shoot you. You are a crook, criminal. Crooked means criminal. Do you think I am Sunday school teacher? What do you think? I am honest person. Okay, I do not have many contacts. Okay, what is the reason? Okay, I am also crook. There is one characteristic of criminal. Okay, they do not like to talk much. Okay, they do not like to live in with the people. The reason is this. Okay, no one can know about them. So you can see the game's up as far I am concerned. Things went wrong with me. I said it with bullets and got away. Unfortunately, they got one of my men and found things the fool should have burnt. Tonight I am expecting trouble. My bags packed, ready to clear off. There it is. As you know, we have seen, okay, that Garrett who is ready, who is trying to go somewhere, okay, and who is packing his bag and all that. So he told that is one work, and I had to do with the help of revolver. There is okay, literary words are there. मतलब कि कोई ऐसा काम है जो मतलब कि बुलेट के जरिए या रिवॉल्वर को मतलब कि इफेक्ट से, रिवॉल्वर की ताकत से करना पड़ा, मतलब किसको मारना पड़ा और वो काम कर दिया है. फिर उसमें बताया कि एक मेरा इंसान पकड़ा गया और जो पूरी इन्फॉर्मेशन थी उसके पास थी, उसने उसे जलाई नहीं दी थी. बराबर, तो पूरी इन्फॉर्मेशन उसके पास है और आज मुझे उसकी ट्रबल हो सकती है. अदरवाइज तो मेरे आइडेंटिटी लेके घूमेगा पर पुलिस मतलब कि गैरेट की आइडेंटिटी से तुझे पकड़ के ले जाएगी. माई बैग पैक रेडी टू क्लियर ऑफ. देयर इट इज़. इंट्रोड्यूयर इट्स अ बैग ऑल राइट एंड दिस इज़ अ गन ऑल राइट. व्हाट्स ऑल दिस. ओके, उसने बताया कि अब उसको लग रहा है वो बेवकूफ़ बना रहा है. सो उसने बोला इट्स अ बैग ऑल राइट एंड दिस इज़ अ गन. अगर इफ यू आर मेकिंग मी फुल देन आई विल किल यू. Gerard said, that's a disguise outfit, false mustache, and what not you do, you believe, see, okay, outfit and false mustache. अगर किसी को कोई बाहर जाना है वेश बदल के तो mustache और सब लगा के जाता है. तो देखो मेरे पास everything is there, okay, which has been given picture also. Believe me, introducer said, musingly. I don't know. Garrett, for God's sake, clear that muddled head of your ears. Muddled means confusion. And let's go come with me in the car. I can use you if you find it a friend. You have got me in the car and you will still got your gun. Okay? Suppose if you think to frame मतलब कि मैं कोई ऐसा प्लान बना रहा हूँ, मैं तुझे मूर्ख बना रहा हूँ, then you have a gun, you can kill me in my car also. So I am giving you lift. Okay? And by this way we can save our lives. Trudeau, maybe you are right, Garrett. Then don't waste time. Goes up, picks up that head and bag. Okay, so take everything. Trudeau, careful boss. I am watching you. Trudeau आपको अब तक ट्रस्ट नहीं है तो बोला ध्यान रखना. Garrett, I have got a man posted on the main road. He will ring up if he sees the police, but I don't want to leave. Telephone bell rings. Come on. They are after us. Through here straight to the garage. ओके उसने बताया फ़ोन की रिंग बजी. उसने बताया कि अब पुलिस आ रही है यहाँ. गैरेट ने इंट्रोड्यूसर को बताया था कि मैंने एक इंसान को खड़ा रखा है. ओके और वो जब पुलिस आएगी तो हमको इन्फॉर्म करेगा. और उसका फ़ोन आया. एक्चुअली वो अलग फ़ोन आया था फिर भी उसको उसने ये दिखाया. इंट्रोड्यूसर, हाउ डू यू नो दैट यू आर टेलिंग द ट्रूथ. Introducer, how do you know that you are telling the truth? Garrett, oh, don't be a fool. Look yourself. तो फिर भी इंट्रोड्यूसर नहीं मान रहा कि गलत गलत बता रहा है. मैंने आपको स्टोरी में बताया कि उसने एक्चुअली जो बता रहा था कि भाई खिड़की खोली और खिड़की खोल के दिखा रहा था कि ये पुलिस आ रही है. जब वो देखने गया तो उसने बाहर से धक्का दे दिया. एक्चुअली वो कोई ऐसा खिड़की नहीं थी, वो कब्बड़ था और कब्बड़ में उसको घुसा दिया. तो अब ये चीज़ देखते हैं फिर से. ओ डोंट बी अ फूल, लुक फॉर योर सेल्फ. गैरेट ओपन्स द डोर एंड स्टेप्स अवे. इंट्रोड्यूसर लीन्स फॉरवर्ड टू इंस्पेक्ट इट, देखने के लिए. विथ हिज साइड टूवर्ड्स गैरेट बट विथ द रिवॉल्वर रेडी. एज ही टर्न्स हिज हेड, गैरेट गिव्स हिम अ पुश इनटू द कबर्ड, knocking the revolver out of his hand. He slams the door and looks it, picks up the revolver and goes to the phone where he stands with the gun pointed at the cupboard door. तो मैंने बताया आपको स्टोरी में बताया था कि उसने कैसे मतलब ये सारा समरी में मैंने समझाया था कि जो वो गैरेज अदरवाइज खिड़की दिखा रहा था वो एक्चुअली खिड़की थी ही नहीं. गैरेट बता रहा था वो एक कब्बड़ था और कब्बड़ में वो जैसे देखने गया उसको पता लगा, ऐसा लगा कि भाई खिड़की है. और ये देखने गया तो उससे पीछे से गैरेट ने धक्का दे दिया. रिवॉल्वर मतलब कि गिर गई और फिर उसने मतलब रिवॉल्वर ले ली, बंद कर दिया और मतलब कि पुलिस को फ़ोन लगा रहा है. इंट्रोड्यूस आप देख सकते हो गैरेट अपनी जान उसने किस तरह से बचाई. इंट्रोड्यूस रेटर्स डोर एंड शाउट्स मतलब धक्का दे रहा है, चिल्ला रहा है, शाउटिंग कर रहा है. लेट मी आउट ऑफ हियर. गैरेट, हेलो, यस स्पीकिंग. सॉरी आई कांट लेट यू. Have the props in time for rehearsal. I have had a spot of bother. Okay, I have trouble. उसने बताया फॉर्मेट में काम पे जा रहा तब ऑन टाइम नहीं पहुंच सका. Quite amusing. I think I will put in my next play. Listen, can you tell our friend the sergeant. Sergeant का मतलब पुलिस होता है. The sergeant to come up here at once. You will be probably find him in the पब्लिक पार. ओके एंड उसने मतलब कि गैरेट ने अपने इंसान को मतलब फ़ोन करके बोल दिया कि मैं ऑन टाइम नहीं आ सका. और दूसरी बात प्रॉप्स लेके वो जाना था उसको और उसने बताया कि भाई वहाँ आपको पब्लिक बार में सार्जेंट पुलिस मिलेगी, उनको मतलब कि मैंने बोला है एक इन्फॉर्मेशन दे देना. सो बाय दिस वे वी हैव फिनिश दिस लेसन. ओके यू कैन सी गैरेट हिमसेल्फ सेव्ड okay in his own mind. Okay, and introducer who himself thought who was cleverest person, but by this way he couldn't understand the way what say a trick of the Garrett and he was caught by Garrett. Thank you, have a nice day. Dear student, you have to write down the question answer in your notebook. Okay, question answer. Actually remaining whatever blanks and which are useful for your examination. Okay, we will discuss in our next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.